The Savage Report.
Yo, I'm about to go ahead and start off like Wayne. Free my nigga Wayne, man. Tell Birdman, free my nigga Wayne, man. I'm on Rick Ross side today, baby. Look, man, welcome to the Savage Report, and we are in this motherfucker with my nigga Ratchet Ric as the motherfucking artist of the week, yo. Yo, this nigga been putting out music. He got catalogs, man. Look, he's like the Starlito of fucking Richmond right now, yo. Look,
Thank you.
Of course, I got my nigga Dev with me, you know, and Kenny and this bitch producer. Y'all go ahead and give y'all tags out, man. Let everybody know who y'all is.
What's up? It's Dev again. Follow me at Devon SM Instagram. That's all I got.
Ratchet Ric, everything.
That's his SoundCloud. That's his Instagram. That's his Facebook. That's everything. Snapchat, everything. Look, man, this has been a crazy week, yo. A lot of crazy shit happened, but we gonna go ahead and get into it with Rick, man, cause I want to know how it is and how easy is it, how easy and how hard is it to make it on the Richmond local scene as far as rapping, man? And what do you think we need to do to make everybody get along, man, as far as the rappers in Richmond doing music together and staying united? You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on that?
Shit, bro, for real. As far as making it, bro, you can't make it in Richmond, dog.
You don't think so?
I don't think you can make it, cause niggas hate on niggas. If you show a little bit of success in Richmond, niggas gonna hate instantly. Or if you're not part of a certain person's team, or you don't know that person, they don't know you, or they've never heard of you, they're not gonna listen to you.
You think that's a Richmond thing or it's a black community thing?
That's a Richmond thing, bro. I ain't been outside of Richmond, so I don't know.
You ain't never been outside of Richmond?
Not for real.
So you think that if you take your music outside of Richmond, it'd be different?
A little bit more. I mean, because niggas don't know me outside of Richmond. So if too many niggas know me in Richmond.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it's more so negative than positive. So it's hard to really get certain shit to people to sway my way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I mean, it's some rappers in Richmond that I really fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the whole little BDM thing going on right now. Them niggas making waves, man.
Yeah, bro.
You ain't never try to reach out and try to do some shit with them?
I got some beats from EJ on the new CD that me and Fleet ready to drop. My brother Fleetwood. We ready to drop a CD. I got some beats from EJ like last year. I ain't fuck with him since then, but.
Where you from in Richmond?
Southside.
Southside,
yeah.
Okay. And what schools? I mean, I know what schools. I went to school with this nigga Rick. Like, me and Rick went to CTC. He went to Clover Hill.
Yeah.
This nigga Rick got expelled from school from doing some little hood rat shit, yo. This nigga, I mean, we in CTC, and one day this nigga just didn't come to school, yo. And niggas was like, where Rick at? And I swear to God, yo, a girl came to me and told me, yo, yeah, this nigga Rick stole somebody's car or some shit.
Yeah, bro.
I'm like, yo, nigga, we like in the 11th, 12th grade, bro. This nigga Rick, nigga Rick out here. Yeah. I'm like, yo, what the fuck,
I still graduated though.
Yo, you remember Nigel?
Yeah.
Bro, you know Nigel doing it.
Bro, Nigel in Atlanta making moves, bro.
This nigga Rick used to bully Nigel, yo.
I ain't bullying Nigel, bro. We don't be there, bro.
This nigga Rick used to bully. Yo, I ain't gonna front though. That class was no holds bars, bro. If you couldn't defend yourself with the Jonin, you weren't gonna survive in that class, bro.
Lying,
if you coming up with like an inch off your hairline, we gonna wet that ass the whole. And the teacher let us do it. The teacher might even join in.
Mr. B?
Mr. B.
Oh, man.
Yo, like, that class was lit, bro. I mean, every day I came in that class, I had to come prepared. Because somebody said something to me, everybody gonna say something to me. I had to be prepared to smoke a nigga boots if they wanted some of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And Nigel just happened. Nigel is a completely different person than what he is now. Like,
he was the butt of the joke back then.
Back then, Nigel was sheltered. You know what I'm saying? Like, he used to ask us questions like, how you get this girl?
How do you talk to
How you talk to this girl? Nigel came up differently, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you know, we ain't bully him, but we used to treat him like a little brother, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But sometimes niggas come to school and have a bad day. And Rick come to school sometimes and had a bad day and would just try to bully. He want to fight the nigga now. He want to beat the nigga up. It go from talking jokes to wanting to beat the nigga up, yo. Like, Jesus Christ, yo. And then this nigga Rick fucked it up and got goddamn expelled.
Yeah.
And that was it.
That was it.
That was it, man. Did you ever go back to high school? Did you ever get your degree?
Yeah.
Got your GED and
I
shit?
walked the stage. Oh no, I grabbed my degree. I walked the stage, all that shit.
I didn't really see you no more until after we graduated.
I mean, cause once I got expelled, bro, I was ducked off. I was at the crib. Everybody was in school, but I was at the crib, so I was in my dungeon, just.
This nigga Rick married his high school sweetheart.
Facts.
Okay.
This nigga been with shorty girl since I've known this nigga, yo.
Yeah.
Like on and off, breakups. Now they got two kids together.
2 kids.
They living together.
2 kids.
They came from the mud together. I remember when they were
Facts.
living in Chesterfield Village together. Niggas came up. Like I
Facts.
see it, bro. Like I support niggas who are fathers and trying to make it. Cause Rick could be out here doing some crazy shit, but
Facts.
this nigga out here working and doing his music. Stay to himself, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas in Richmond that don't really, they just expect everybody to put them on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't really want to put themselves on. So it's like you can't do nothing but respect when somebody, you know what I'm saying, putting their own money behind their own movement. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas in Richmond don't do it. Like even with the BDM niggas, a lot of them niggas not putting their own money up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they just happen to be blessed with Beat Billionaire. They
Facts.
happen to be blessed with that nigga, yo. But if
Facts.
they didn't have Beat Billionaire, they wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying? Besides Cooney, I don't really know Delt like that. I know I fuck with Delt music.
Delt alright, though.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Delt music. You know what I'm saying? Like the
shit
long
heavy.
way.
That shit
You know what I
heavy.
mean? Like
Yeah.
every time one of my niggas from out of town come to Richmond, the first thing I do is let them listen to all my niggas I know in Richmond. Even your shit. All my niggas videos and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's the one, cause where they from, like in Georgia, the music scene is community. Like a nigga might be a superstar in my neighborhood. And nobody even know who he is outside my neighborhood. But in the hood, that nigga a superstar.
Yeah.
The club will sell out for that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Before they sell out for somebody that's probably on tour.
When I first met you, that was the first thing you did.
First time I met this
first
nigga.
thing you did, show me local rappers.
The first time I met Dev and Kev, I showed them local rappers. And I showed them Delt. Cause Delt shit he just dropped that yeah. The song is hard. You know what I'm saying? But I see a lot of famous decks in that. You know what I'm saying? I see how niggas, you know, cause that trap shit. The reason why one thing I can say about your music, Rick, is that it's not all trap music. And that's what everybody in Richmond is doing. The same kind of music. Everybody trapping. Everybody doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, Rick taking a phone call. You know, he busy. He got the
Grinding.
Is the video man here?
It's the video man, bro.
It's the video. Our video man's coming here. All right, so look, we back in this motherfucker, and yeah, baby, we live. Yeah. Oh no, baby, don't do it like that, baby. No. Hey, nah. Shout out to Dan Rudo. Them niggas is funny, yo.
Funny, bro.
Yo, so-
funny.
So back to Rick though. So Rick, what is your ambitions though?
Shit, honestly, bro, it started with the music. I've been rapping for like 15 years. It started with music, but you know, since I got older, I fell out of love with the music just because music inspired music. And the music nowadays, bro, ain't inspiring. Like, I know life inspired music, life inspired art, but I got too much shit going on right now. I don't got time for the rap shit, and people, exactly, and you know, people not really embracing it how I thought they was gonna embrace it when I first started. So that's why with these next 3-4 CDs we doing, is more you got a bag, and if you really want to support it, then I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do more shows. If you want me to do shows, I do some more shows. Cause I don't do shows, I don't do interviews, I don't do shit. I just drop music and just be duck the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? I started doing videos and shit. I'm not interactive. I'm not a people person. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta break out that shell. And
That's why I always said, like, you remind me of like the Richmond Starlito, bro.
Yeah.
You really do, bro, because that nigga, you never see pictures of that nigga, but that nigga constantly dropping music. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just released some new shit.
Step Brothers 3.
Bro, like, and it's crazy, bro. Like, this nigga has been constantly putting music out forever.
Facts.
And it's like he has a cult following. Like, if you gonna fuck with him, you really gotta fuck, cause he has a certain voice and
My
a certain
favorite rapper, bro.
I was just telling him that. Like, I know this nigga loves this nigga Starlito. That's all he used to fucking post. Back when Facebook first came out, that's all this nigga used to post. You know what I'm saying? It's Starlito quotes and shit. And I'm a fan of Starlito. I fuck with Starlito. I've been fucking with him because I'm from the South. You know what I'm saying? I'm from, like, the southern states, you know? But, so, as far as your, you know, I know you said your sister passed away. Sorry to hear that, you know what I'm saying? But how is that? I know that's going to make you go hard on this music.
Well, that's why I said I was gonna get it to my nephew. Cause when I was 13, I ain't had no studio. I ain't had nobody showing me the ropes, showing me what to do, what I needed to do. on both ends, not just rapping but business wise. And because now it's more so of a business. You can't just rap for fun now. You got to make it a business if you want to do. You can rap for fun, but I mean, it's not profitable. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want him to just do it if you don't want to see a future in it. Because I don't see a future in myself for it. I don't really want to do it no more. Yeah. So that's why I want to get to him more so and guide him, be his inspiration. You know
gonna be like LeVon Ball, huh? He gonna be like the father, huh? Coaching niggas and shit.
I mean, I always had him in the studio with me, but I never let him record a song. He's 13.
13.
He's 12. He about to be 13.
What school you go to?
He go to goddamn here, Rico.
Okay.
Yeah. Somewhere.
That's what's up. We gotta get the youth right though, cause you're right. The music nowadays is kind of oversaturated. It's like a lot of shit, and you get them gems every now and then. You know what I'm saying? You get them new artists that come out and they stay forever, like Chance the Rapper. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, he went from being a regular person to like, you know what I'm saying, a regular following, to having like being in Grammys.
When Acid Rap came out, that shit was hard though.
It was, you know what I'm saying? It was. Now the motherfuckers in goddamn the White House.
It's a coloring book.
Bro.
Acid Rap's still better to me.
Bro, cause you gotta think about it. He put his whole team on though. Yeah. Like it's not just Chance the Rapper. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Tokyo.
I heard that.
But don't everybody, even the dude that signed with Kanye now. What's the guy?
Recently?
He's a young guy. He's from Chicago. He was on the new album and everything. Fuck. When his name come back to me, I'll let y'all know. But it's not an alternative facts. This nigga really put his peoples on, yo. Nigga really put his peoples on. I saw on the episode of Noisy Chicago and shit. They have a whole little scene going on. They got their own dances, and you would think all Chicago rappers is gangsters or drill music. These niggas are soulful music. Tokyo is like a white guy with dreadlocks a little bit, and he makes the best soulful music.
He white.
Yeah, I think he white. He look white.
Yeah.
No.
Chance's shit is still free too.
Still free.
That's crazy.
Still free, bro. Like you can't like. That's what I'm saying. Like
that's fucking wild.
That's crazy, bro.
I feel like I told you my favorite song of your new shit. What is it? Fuck Ratchet Ric. Part 2. And yo, I feel like my favorite one on here is the one with AB. That's my favorite one, bro. Cause I feel like for one, if y'all know who AB is another one of our friends from school, and I just love seeing niggas I know working together. Cause you know I used to rap too, but I stopped rapping because I had kids, and you know what I mean. I had other shit going on, but him and AB together, that shit it reminded me of CTC. You know what I'm saying? When nigga used to freestyle and just rap and shit. And, you know, and one thing I can say is I haven't heard AB rap in a long time. Facts. So when I heard that I was like, oh, who the fuck? Like, oh shit! Like, yo, the shit is A1, yo. Like, both of y'all niggas got some talent, man. And it's like Richmond. Like Richmond is small, you know what I'm saying, but it's big too, because you got a lot of diverse people here. You got the whole VCU there. You might see. I know black people that go to VCU that listen to fucking Creed from old old shit. That still listen. You know what I'm saying? Like Creed. You know what I'm saying? So. I mean, so throughout your journey in life, how much has music really impact you?
A lot, everything.
Like really impact you? Think your kid's gonna pick up your talent?
Man, my youngest son Kingston, man. Every time I'm in the studio, he be just right there, just bobbing.
That's cool though.
My oldest Kavion, he told me my favorite CD was Ratchet Infinity. That's like one of my other mixtapes and shit. Like they know. I got songs for them. I got them on my CDs. You know what I'm saying? They on the fuck Ratchet Ric too. You know what I'm saying? I got them talking or just. It's real life. I put real life on my CDs.
So how your family handle, like how your wife and you know how you handle doing the music, going to work, and then the family?
I mean, with the music I just like write shit in my head. I got the beat or a concept in my head without the beat, and just nowadays I write different now. Cause I used to just write to the beat. Now I think of a concept and I just go from there. And then if I listen to a beat that I have, then I'm like, all right. I'm gonna use this beat, then I maybe make the hook right there or whatever, or just go to work one day. I got the beat in my head, so I'm just writing bars at work. You know, so my writing pattern is real different now. You know, Fuck Ratchet Ric took me like 2 years to write, bro, cause just how I wrote it. So you don't think you ready to give it up? You ready to stop this? Yeah, bro. I mean,
you don't feel like you on the kind of a road right now, because I see your shit on Facebook and you get niggas sharing your shit.
Graphic shooting my shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Graphic. You know he's shooting my shit, so. It's just I'm trying to I'm trying to see what the people like, bro. Cause after Fuck Ratchet Ric 2, Since 02 drop, and after Since 02 drop, That shit, we gonna see what happened with that shit. We waiting for the videos to drop. Shot by Graphic. To drop. After them bitches drop, we gonna, see what happened. Then we gonna drop it. Because people have been telling me good shit about Ratchet Ric too. I ain't heard nothing bad about this shit. I ain't heard no bad shit about this shit. That's why I'm dropping visuals that the songs people like from the CD. You know what I'm saying? Just to, alright. So they can get a face at this point. Because they didn't heard all my music. I got like 10 mixtapes on that piff. I got some shit of songs on SoundCloud. So it's about seeing me at this point. So if people want more, bro, I give them more. But
I see you got a song with Ed the Realest.
Of course.
Now, Ed had a good run.
Bruh.
He had a good run. I remember he went to Miami, didn't he? And did a music video or something.
He went to Miami. He went to Atlanta. He went to a whole bunch of places doing shows and shit.
I fuck with that though. Because I mean, yo, as a matter of fact, if you can actually get him on this show, bro. Like, bro, we can goddamn link. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he's shooting the ghetto shit right now. The
little web series though. You know it's crazy? The only people I seen really doing the web series is niggas in New York. Niggas, because you okay, Ken? You okay? Ken, as y'all don't know, we are in there smoking the Blue Dream, and we got the OG wax. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a mini South by Southwest in this motherfucker. But
he just came from that.
Oh, he just came from that. How was it though?
Shit was awesome.
Who was your favorite performance?
We didn't actually go to any performances. We was more there for networking and just the experience. Because I've never been. You know what I'm saying? They never went, so we just went out there and we just enjoyed the experience.
That's dope, yo. That's real dope, yo. So look, what was I saying before Kenny started choking and shit? Jesus Christ, Kenny. It's the Blue Dream. Jesus. But look, what was I saying? What was I even talking about, Kenny?
Damn.
I was mid-thought. Fuck my thought up, Kenny. Jesus Christ. Nah, but Rick, the dude Ed the Realest.
Yeah.
And his web series. The only people I've really seen doing them web series is the niggas in New York, yo. Because one of my favorite ones is on Tidal now. It's called Money and Violence. That was a good one. Now I watched two more now. One called Until Then. And that one's good. That shit they just put a new episode out today, actually. Today. They had one last week, which kind of shocked me because they normally put 2 out a month. Yeah. I watched that and another one called Respect Life. Respect Life these are official ones, like web series. And I watch these bitches faithfully. Yeah, sometimes I do think the guns and shit's a little bit too much. Cause not even the guns. It's the sounds the guns make. like my nigga. It's like they can be talking really low. And then the gun go off, and that bitch, you can hear that bitch from down the hall. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus Christ, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they get better. And you can go from being on, you know what I'm saying, doing your own web series to being on Tidal. They did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Money and Violence was big, yo. Like, getting almost 1 million views on YouTube as a web series, bro. An episode. You know what I'm saying? They turned that shit into and now the people from that show, they got their own rap careers now. Doing their own tours now, doing their own shit now. I don't know if y'all ever seen Money and Violence, but it's a Haitian dude, sans passe, named Chapazo. Chapazo is now a rapper in Miami, and he doing this shit all, you know what I'm saying? He on tour and shit. Like little things like that. You should try to get on that web series, bro. You never know.
I told Ed I wanted to fuck with it, but I know he a real busy man. It's hard to really get in contact with that nigga nowadays. When I got in contact with him then, he was still in rapper mode. I still got him when he was in rapper mode. Now he ain't really doing the music. He probably doing that behind the scenes, but I know he really focused on that web series. So I wanted to shoot a video with him, but for that fucking song, because people love that damn song, bro. Yeah. But he's just a busy man, bro. Hopefully, if I can, I will get on that shit.
Hell yeah, man! I want to see all my peoples, all my black men in Richmond together. You know what I'm saying? Doing shit together, bro. Even if it's art, because it's like there's too much talent here. And niggas got to go out of town to get somewhere. You know what I mean? That's fucked up. That's really fucked up.
It's a lot of talent.
That's really fucked up, yo. Because it's like you got people who have studios that won't book you because you from here, but a book a nigga from out of town. He not even known out of town. You know what I'm saying? Like they come here. It's like it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Cause I mean, like I got friends who went to school with Lil Dicky at U of R. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, that motherfucker can really rap. He really got his name doing little house parties and shit, and being like that guy that can rap. It's a new white guy out right now that's going on the streets freestyling about shit that he see, and now he's going from beach to beach, and niggas is flying him places. You know what I'm saying? To be the freestyle.
shit.
That's crazy, bro. That's pure talent.
It was a guy like that at South by Southwest in the middle of the street with a bucket.
And the
Rapping
yeah,
off topic.
Oh,
Everybody
yeah,
$5
anything.
right here. Rap off this topic. Like,
it's crazy how they
That's
do that
crazy.
shit, bro. It's crazy. You just gotta find your niche, bro. And it's like in Richmond, you can really go on campus and do that shit. You know what I mean? Will nobody stop you if you went on campus, had a little boom box, and you was, you know what I'm saying, rapping and spitting your shit or doing, you know what I'm saying? As long as it's peaceful, you good.
Yeah.
But see, it's like most of the niggas in Richmond, and like I said, I fuck with your music because it's not all trap music. Most of the niggas in Richmond only want to rap about the trap. And I can first-handedly tell you, 95% of the niggas that rap in Richmond about the trap is not in the trap. I know these niggas personally. I know. And it's crazy because I know niggas in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas personally in the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I never seen you. I've been in these streets. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen you here.
On these back
you know what I mean?
roads, yeah.
And a lot of things, don't get it fucked up. Because a lot of niggas that take these pills to the head, take these perks and shit, don't think they trap niggas. You know what I'm saying? They junkies. You know what I mean? Because they're not out here getting money. You know what I mean? They probably got a nigga sponsoring them and they just popping perks. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. I'm just being real. Like, I know it, bro, because
I know.
you talking to a nigga that been in these streets. I've done time. You know what I'm saying? I made my money in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm good out here. I don't have to work ever again. You know what I'm saying? But I know niggas that rap that trap shit and really they known for nothing else but being junkies. That's it. Type of nigga that go on Facebook and be like, where the diddy's at?
Yeah.
That type of nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I know niggas that rap that trap shit, they go to work.
Yeah, and it's crazy because it's like it never sold a gram. You can't call yourself a trap rapper if you never sold
Bro,
a
if you
gram.
don't depend on the trap, you shouldn't be a trap rapper. Like
Straight
if you
up.
have a 9 to 5, bro, you should. That's why I know I don't really rap trap shit, bro. I don't know, bro, because niggas rap about shit. I don't rap about working. You know what I'm saying? I rap about just real life shit, like just I rap most about my life than life. You know what I'm saying? Because it's shit going on around and shit, but I be in a dungeon, bro. I don't
But bro,
got
it's a
cable.
difference between
I don't
rapping
listen
about
to the radio. I don't listen. I'm really not connected to the world, bro. I barely do anything.
Yeah.
I barely be out. You know what I'm saying? I barely talk to people outside of work. That's why this shit is more so. It's no inspiration. It's my own inspiration is my inspiration. I inspire myself to do the CD. You know what I'm saying? My kids inspire me to do the CD. Whatever I go through inspired the CD. Nothing else. And niggas don't do that, bro. Niggas go to work, then get off work, smoke, drink, get skied, and be like, bro, I'm in these streets. Like, just feel hard. I don't know. Get a gun
You're
or
not
something.
in these streets, bro.
You getting a pack, you smoking for free,
You
bro.
not in these
you got a
streets.
check. If you depend on the check, bro, if you fuck up your set and then you get a check like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't in these streets, my nigga.
Yeah.
Cause you got a check. You gotta depend on the streets, my nigga. You gotta, come on, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy because like you can't call yourself a trap rapper if you have to ask your plug to front you an eighth. Like if your plug gotta front you a pool, bro, you're not a trap rapper, bro. And it's a difference between rapping about getting money and rapping about, you know what I'm saying, being in the trap. You know what I'm saying? Because some niggas never, and just because you're from the projects don't mean you're a trap nigga. It just means you're a struggle nigga, bro. You're a struggle nigga. You've been through the struggle. You understand the struggle. There's nothing wrong with being a struggle nigga. You know what I'm saying? But like it's a lot of niggas in Richmond who never really been off the porch, bro. Never been off the porch. They'll go in the club and buy a bottle. You know what I'm saying? But can't bug a nigga out of jail. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That won't even put up money for your nigga lawyer. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like straight up. Like you can't call yourself a street nigga, a hood nigga if you've never bailed your nigga out of jail. I don't want to hear it. You can't tell me nothing else, bro. You can't, bro. Because if a nigga can't even call you to bail him out of jail, you know what I'm saying? I know nobody's in the trap by themselves. You gotta have a team, bro.
Facts.
And if your niggas can't rely on you to get them out of jail, if y'all trapping together and they can't rely on you to get them out of jail, get them out, and you ain't even got no money to get them out of jail, well, what you trapping for? What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? But look, we gonna get out the hood talk. You know what I mean? Because that's a past life.
Yeah,
but
that's the past, my nigga.
we gonna get into some real serious shit. And the serious shit I want to get into is I know y'all seen Donald Trump going at Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah,
The nigga can't find a team. Do y'all think Colin can't find a team because he stood up for black people or injustice in America, or because he fucking sucked at football for the past 2 years?
No, that's the first one.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all seen this nigga play last year, but the 49ers ain't do that good.
No.
I'm just
That
saying.
coach was trash, though. That coach was trash.
I think it's a little
The
bit.
49ers were trash.
I think that might have added to it. I don't mean to just jump in. I know.
Oh, you good? You good? Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself.
District graphic films, man. Videographer and music video director in the city worldwide now.
Fuck that shit, nigga.
Fucking marketing and branding for independent artists in the city, man. All over. Just all around entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying?
Talk that shit, nigga.
The next Tristan Walker.
Ain't shot all my videos.
The next Tristan Walker.
Pretty much, man. I think it got something to do with both. Like, I don't watch them play, but
I think it's a little bit of both.
just to have a huge impact on the black community or the black people, that'll stop a lot of shit. Like, if we all came together as brothers, like, that'll stop a lot of shit, but we can't do that. But
Yeah.
he stood up for us nationally, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And motherfuckers want to do that in their own hood.
Well, he just gave $50K to Meals on Wheels.
Oh, he's about it. He's
They're
about
afraid
it.
of it.
About that shit.
And he
He's
just
about
pledged
his
$1
fuck.
million to other charities.
So, of course, they want to stop him.
Yeah.
Like, they
That
stopped
is real.
Kanye, like, they stopped Mike, you know what I'm saying?
That is true, though. He's
But
still
he's
gonna
not that
do
bad
it.
of a football
The
player.
motherfucker got my respect for
He's in
life.
the NFL. He
He
can't
got
do
my
that.
respect
exactly.
for life.
Gotta be.
Because he says things and then he has the shit to back it up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He does.
like he's not just doing this and being dumb about it.
Yeah.
He's doing this shit and really, you know what I'm saying, living that shit, yo. And
And
I
he
can't do
peaceful
nothing.
with it.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, that's the thing.
and like, bro, like, I mean, he did kind of suck last year though. I'm not gonna not
The
say that.
49ers were bad, though.
Yeah, they were pretty
They lost
bad,
all
yo.
their linebackers.
Yeah, and they went from
Fucking
one year
receivers.
being in the Super Bowl, right, to the next year not even making it to.
The coach changed. Jim Harbaugh got them to the Super Bowl, and then
I mean,
the next 2-3 years.
But Kaepernick was nice that season.
yeah, he was.
He
nice.
was.
Yeah.
So, what about the Wyclef Jean arrest? They arrested this nigga because they thought he was a robbery suspect, bro.
Best suspect, bro.
How many niggas gotta get falsely arrested for this shit? Stop. Because honestly, when I watched that video, I hate to sound like a coon, but I laughed the whole time.
did
bro.
too, bro.
I laughed the whole time because it's Wyclef. It's like, how you not know? You know how white you have to be to not know that's Wyclef? Because in the 90s, white people knew who Wyclef was.
Everyone in the world knows who Wyclef
In the
is.
early 2000s, niggas knew who Wyclef was. The only people who didn't fuck with Wyclef was Haitians. That's it. They tried to smoke that nigga when he ran for president, bro. Like, they tried to smoke that nigga when he ran for president, bro. I'll tell you no lie. That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? But they got the nigga. And then, he put out another report today to tell how he felt about what he went through. And I'm like, bro, I know how you felt.
No shit.
You felt like, what the fuck? Like, yo, this nigga, this him trying to explain who he was. Like I was waiting for him to start singing songs about I was waiting for this nigga to start singing songs. I'm ready for him to be like, ready or not. I'm ready for this nigga to start singing songs, bro. Straight up, bro. Straight up. I was like, damn, they getting this nigga back for fucking up Lauryn Hill, man. He fucked her up, bro. He fucked up Lauryn Hill, bro. Like, she been downhill ever since that little debacle. Straight up, bro. Yo, man. And then speaking of racism, white man goes to New York, starts stabbing black people.
Yeah.
How
Had
the
intention to kill black people.
yeah,
His only intention.
he killed one.
He killed one.
He killed a person. How the fuck did he get what? I want to know what borough he went to. Whatever borough he went to and did that, they took an L. Because you let this white man walk out this motherfucker. Y'all let him live after he did that. But you won't let a nigga walk up to your borough with a red flag or a blue flag. But you let this white man go through your borough and stabbing niggas in the ass. I mean, you know what I'm
Said
saying?
that we don't stand up for each other, man.
That's crazy.
We won't protect our own.
That's crazy. You would kill me if I'm in your borough wearing the same color, wearing the wrong color or the wrong nationality. You know what I'm saying? But you let this white man come up in here and stabbing niggas. That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
Strolling through the hood.
Every web series from New York City takes an L because all that shit y'all talk about on that web series, y'all doing all that busting, gang, you know what I'm saying? All that you about your shit, yo son, yo, you know what I'm saying? Where the fuck was y'all at when this white boy was stabbing niggas up? I don't understand it, man.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. And then he lived. I don't understand how white people do things to us and live.
Not a fucking scratch.
That's crazy, bro. Now, one person came out. Where the fuck was Miss Brooklyn at? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Where the fuck was these people at? If Taxstone wasn't in jail, that nigga would he wouldn't have lived. Taxstone play that shit. Where the fuck was Troy Ave at? You know what I'm saying? Where the fuck was all these niggas from Brooklyn and Queens? You know what I'm saying? Where was all these gangsters, bro? Where were they at, bro? Let me stop before I go to New York and niggas fucking gut me, cause I ain't white. I ain't gonna walk out that bitch alive. They gonna fuck me up. They gonna fuck me up, bro. Oh, I have to give Real Nigga of the Week award to motherfucking Dave Chappelle. Bro, Dave Chappelle is that nigga.
That shit.
I've been watching nothing but Dave Chappelle show all week just to lead up to the Netflix. Yo, the first episode of Netflix shit was great. The second one though was hilarious. Yeah. The second one, I died.
A second one?
Yo, yes, you gotta watch part 2. It's 2-part series, bro.
I honestly, the first one.
Bro, the second one, the first one was great.
Yeah.
So if I'm telling you that the second one is is heat. Shit. The second one is funny, bro.
Gotta watch that shit,
the second one is so funny, bro. Like I know I had tears in my eyes, bro, from crying, from like laughing so hard.
I'm glad he back, bro.
Bro, like, and it's crazy because it's like he touched down on everything that you heard while he was gone. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like the motherfucker is just like it's like he never left. I feel like he left and came back better.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't come back that funny. He came back funnier than
he
when.
probably not even writing this shit now. That shit probably just on top now. Like,
can y'all tell that Dave Chappelle has a cigarette habit?
Yeah, because he
always doing this now. He always putting his fingers to his lips now, and I feel him, but it's funny, yo. It's funny. It's almost like Dave Chappelle. It's like Jimi Hendrix on heroin. You know what I'm saying? Like when he's smoking his cigarettes and getting high, the motherfucker's hilarious, yo. It's fucking hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you go back and you realize that the Dave Chappelle show came out in 2003.
Yeah.
Bro, that was hilarious.
I was 13,
bro. That was hilarious.
My dad watched that.
Yeah. Yo, I remember I was 13. I remember when that shit came out, and my father and my parents be watching it, and I would sneak up. You know what I'm saying? Sneak up out the bed, and we had a TV in our like, you know, in our living room. It was a hallway. I would sneak and be laying behind this shit just to watch it. And I remember my first time seeing that R. Kelly episode. I wanna piss on you, drip, drip, drip. That shit, yo, the nigga is away. He basically, Key and Peele basically took his spot, bro. Yeah, because the nigga is funny, y'all. Like, and the Chappelle show is way before its time, bro. Way before its time.
It was.
Like 2003, this motherfucker was having skits that was like not for, you know what I'm saying, way like South Park level. You know what I'm saying? Like that motherfucker was funny, y'all. If you had on the TV version was funny, but when your parents went out and got the DVD though, and you watched the uncensored shit, or after 12 o'clock Comedy Central when they play it uncensored, hilarious, bro. The motherfucker was like uncensored, and the first person to ever say bitch 1,000,000 times. You know what I'm saying? I'm rich, bitch. You know, you remember the player haters ball? Oh my god, the player haters ball is hilarious, bro. Motherfucker look like what do you say about Rosie O'Donnell? She look like she wear draws underwear with dick holes. Yo, you don't get no funnier than that, bro. Like, yo, and this is 2003, bro. I was 13. I was 13 remembering these jokes, bro. Yo, and then like you gotta think about it. The one with Charlie Murphy, that didn't come out until like what, season 3?
Yeah, season 2.
Season 2? Mm-hmm. Every season with that show, it got funnier, bro. That's why it was such a letdown when the 4th season didn't never come. When he never did the 4th season, because the 3rd season was just. Imagine having a Chappelle show if he bring it back. Key and Peele out of a job, bro. You can't have 2 sketch comedies on the same network like that.
Tell us a little about your show, bro. About the podcast, man.
All right, Savage Report, man. The Savage Report is all about us just talking shit, getting lit. That's really what it is. Like it's not something that we don't have a script. We don't have a certain we don't have no sponsors. This shit out of pocket. So I can say what I want to say when I want to say it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And this is a pro-black podcast. Like this is every person involved with this podcast is of African American descent, except Kev. Kev is Mexican and
I'm 115
he's Spanish.
And he's
I'm
Spanish.
115 Cherokee, by the way.
Man, this nigga Rick is black. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna do that here, bro. Because I'm gonna be real with you. When the people came to this country, the Indians were blacker than me. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it on. Let's keep it 100. Skin color, nah, they black, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, they came from Africa too. Just before the slaves came. You know what I mean? But the podcast is all about free speech, bro. We can say what we want to say. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody can come on this. Like last week we had 3 females come on, and 3 of them one was a model, one was a singer and a model, and another one was a model. You know what I'm saying? And we had conversations about men. You know what I'm saying? The difference between sex and men and women. You know what I'm saying? Why men cheat? Why women are? You know, the difference between hoes, whores, and bitches. You know what I'm saying? It's all whatever you want it to be.
Subscribe.
Straight up, if there's any white supremacists out there that want to come on this show, they can come on this show and we can talk. And I won't beat you up. No, man, I want to get everybody's perspective. I want everyone's, like, in April, I'm going to go ahead and break the ice. I do have a transgender person coming on, and I might have a conversation with them about what they think, you know what I'm saying, this country's going to be, and, you know what I'm saying, where they think their future is going to be at. You know what I'm saying? And this is a full-fledged, used to be a guy, now I'm a woman. And if I guarantee, if I showed you a picture of this woman, you know what I'm saying, and I showed you to it, and you first glance, you're going to be like, damn, that's a woman. And if you look closely, you're going to be like, oh. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm just being a bad, you know what I'm saying? But this is a safe environment, bro. You can talk about and feel about any way you want to feel. It doesn't matter. I can't hate you for your opinion. Yeah. But I'm going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. And if somebody come on this show and they're fucking dry, they're never going to be on this show again. Ever. I'm just going to have to cut that off. I just get up because I had one of my best friends on this show, and the episode was dry, and that episode would never see the light of day. It is deleted. I love him to death, but nah. So yeah, that's the Savage Report.
What made y'all bring Ratchet Ric up here, man?
Cause I've known Rick since high school, bro. And it's like one of my friends that's actually dedicated to something. You know what I'm saying? I got friends that just work 9 to 5. A lot of people that came from, I said our generation, but not our generation, but from our class, I would say our class, like the 08 class, 09, 2010, a lot of us got hooked on heroin. A lot of us went to jail for stabbing and doing drugs. Like, I had a good friend that just came home from doing 7 years, graduated the year after I graduated, just came home from 7 years because he was popping pills, doing Percocets, got behind the wheel of a car, hit a woman and paralyzed her daughter from the neck down.
God damn.
Only got 7 years. I told him he should have got 10, 15, 20. You know what I'm saying? You just ruined a little girl's life. But that's my opinion. He's still my friend, but I feel like you should have got more time. If that was my child, I would want you dead. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Imagine being like 8 years old and you can do this, and then somebody doing drugs, now you can't even move, and you're 8.
Ain't your fault, like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Just 7 years, bro. 7 years.
Crazy.
So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of my friends, I've lost 4 friends to heroin overdoses in the past 2 years. 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I had another friend jump out the window. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like all type of shit. You know what I mean? So to have one of my friends actually dedicated to something positive, you know what I mean? I'm gonna support that shit. You know, he might not be fucking Kanye West, but the motherfucker's doing something, and it's all about positivity. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody that has I don't give a fuck if you paint pictures with your feet. If you want to come on this show, I'm gonna promote that shit for free. You don't gotta pay me shit. I got money. I don't need yours. You know what I'm saying? So I'm willing to do this shit out my pocket, bro, for anybody and everybody. It's an outlet. You know what I mean? And we are on iTunes. We on SoundCloud. Like, we official, bro. And it's like, anybody that want to be a part of this can be a part of this. Your music don't even have to be good, bro. I'm going to promote that shit. If you're from Richmond and you're young and black, you want it, and I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying you just bought me because we friends, my music?
Nah, I bought you because I fuck with your music. Bro, I always had the songs. I know. I've been promoting your shit before I brought you on this show, and before I put you on, and before I even had the Savage Report. But I'm saying anybody, because I got some friends that feel like their music's not their beats. It's mostly producers. Yeah. Not because I never met a rapper who didn't think his music wasn't good. But I've met many producers who got good beats. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They might have 1,000 horrible beats, but they got that one that's like, yo, you need to keep up with this right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And a lot of times they feel like their beats not good. They're not good enough to be mentioned. Bro, everybody's good enough to be mentioned. Because how do I mean? Kanye West was trash at one point.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's for everybody. Everybody can be a part of this, bro.
As long as you dedicate yourself to it, bro, and commit to getting better, shit.
Yeah, everybody, bro. Like I mean,
Everybody can do anything.
bro, it can be. It don't have to just be music, art, free, anything.
everything.
Like I said, bro, you could be a street artist. You could be a street drummer. I don't give a fuck what you do, bro. If you want me to promote it, let me know. I will put you on this bitch, yo. And you can come in here. I'll talk to you. Cause it's not really me trying to get a one-on-one interview. It's me trying to get a one-on-one conversation with you. I want to talk. I want to get your views on what's going on in the world. I don't want to just talk about your music the whole podcast. You know what I'm saying? I want to see where your personality at. Anybody can make music, but not many people can have a personality.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I really want people's personalities, and because I mean, you know what I'm saying? I really want my personality out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I want my I don't really want my face out there. I want my personality out there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people calling me just to be on my show. I want people calling me because they want to be a part of the conversations. Yeah. They want, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we talk about some really iffy stuff sometimes. You know what I'm saying? We had a whole episode about booty holes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? But alright, we gonna get into some more topics though. How y'all feel about men dressing up as women for comedy? One thing I hate about Instagram, I hate when I go on there and I see guys dressing up, like doing full skits as women. And that shit is weird, bro. That shit is weird. Like how you put a whole wig on. You know what I'm saying? You put a whole wig on and you go from being a woman to a man. Like that dude from Atlanta, Lil Vivo or some shit like that. He always do these skits where he dead ass puts the wig on and he talks like a female, bro.
I mean, it's weird, but do you, right?
No. Yeah, but you don't think that men need to stop.
Never mind.
I'm gonna be 100 with you, bro. Like I got a cousin that goes to a HBCU in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I went on that campus, bro. You see more men in with purses than you see men with suits and regular clothes on, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? Wow. Like, it's just, I feel like it's a lot of feminine shit that black men doing nowadays.
But bro, the society made it that way.
Yeah,
like,
but
this whole generation, look at the rappers, bro. Like these rappers is junkies that wear purses and shit. And dresses and dress like female.
I'm gonna be real with you though. I haven't seen Thug wear a dress or a purse till that nigga been famous.
But his whole wave coming out though was that though. You know what I'm saying? That's how he might not do it now, but that's how he started. He made that image cool.
I felt like
not necessarily cool, but he made it something to talk about.
I felt like a lot of black women support black men being gay, and then they turn around and they claim that there's no men for them to marry. I've heard that a lot, bro. I've had a lot of black women. Why none of these men treat me right? None of these men do this, that, and third. And they ask any black woman, they probably got 2 or 3 gay men friends.
They do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you support, and I feel you. I support homosexuality. Whatever you do, I don't give a fuck. That's not my problem. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But don't complain that there ain't no men out here when like. You know what I'm saying? Like you supporting this, you pushing it. You know what I mean? Like you take your sons and you willing to dress your son. I'm telling you this from experience. I know a lot of black women who are putting their sons in dresses, boy. I'm being real. I'm being real, bro. I'm not bullshitting you. I'm not bullshitting you, bro. It's a lot of men, a lot of boys, a lot of boys are being brought up. A lot of boys are being brought up without their fathers.
Bruh.
A lot of boys are being. Look at me and our friends.
I grew up without a father, bro. I want to know.
Bro, that's a different generation. That's a different generation. Crazy, bro, Rick. Bro. Look how many friends you got, Rick, that aren't here to raise their kids?
None.
All your friends, you got no friends that's incarcerated?
Not no more, no.
That's a great answer.
Okay.
Dead ass, I don't. No more.
That's a great answer. Yeah. You have a great circle, sir.
I don't have great circle. I'm
a single
everybody
father, 2 daughters.
Everybody I
know.
Bro,
me too. I got full custody of one.
I got full custody of both. And mom doing 10 years.
Damn, bro.
Stand up.
Damn, bro. So you got me and people like us, we gotta stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? But I have a high number of friends who like they can't see their kids. They dead or in jail. You know what I'm saying? Or they mind fucked up and they just not doing right by their children. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I know people like that.
So they sons end up picking up the tendencies of their mamas. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's happening a lot. It's really happening in the generation after ours because a lot of us was in the streets. We was off the porch really fast. So we learned a lot of shit really quick. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like you can really be a comedian if you can't be funny without dressing up like a female. I hate that. I feel like you can't. Like I mean, I just don't feel like you can't really call yourself a true comedian if your only thing of being funny is to be dressed like a female.
I mean, yeah, that's just. But
that's really only amongst people like Vine, like social media comedians. You know what I'm saying? Social media comedians, yo.
They're not comedians though. People famous off Vine and like YouTube. That's not real like content.
So how you feel about like Key and Peele when they do the little dress up like?
Key and Peele not funny, man.
You don't fuck with Key and Peele?
They ain't funny. Man.
Really?
I used to. They're not funny to me.
So what?
They say campus trash talk.
Oh yeah, campus trash talk.
I thought that was your.
No, that's not us. That's enough for the Final Four shit and all all this shit going on. But look, man, we're gonna get to another subject, yo. How y'all feel about Stephen A. Smith being friends with Sheriff Clark? Y'all know who Sheriff Clark is? That black cop that's always the one that said the Black Lives Matter movement is black slime.
Whoa.
Look him up, Sheriff Clark. He is the most racist black man.
Oh, he Uncle Ruckus?
Look him up.
Yeah.
Look him up. Sheriff Clark. Sheriff Clark done said some shit.
But like for real though, did he explain that?
Sheriff
why
David Clark.
He hates black people.
Sheriff David Clark.
There's that.
That's his name.
Sheriff David Clark, yo. Hey, yo, Stephen A. Smith says he might not like him, but he respects his views. He has a certain respect for him.
He's just trying to stay relevant. That's all it
Fuck
is.
out of here, Stephen A. Smith. Who the fuck you think you are?
Trying to say in the
I don't
headlines.
give a fuck how many shows and what kind of school you went to for journalism. Bro, fuck you, bro. Fuck you, Stephen A. Smith.
He's always saying some dumb shit.
He always trying to, nigga, what's Skip at? Where the fuck is Skip? Where the fuck is Skip?
He got his own show.
Skip, hey, Skip. Right now, I want to trade in Stephen A. Smith for Skip Bayless. Even though Skip done said some racist things in his life.
Skip is dumb as fuck too. Like,
Yeah, but at least he's not black and dumb as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care as long as you're not black, as long as you're not one of us and dumb as fuck. Like Ben Carson. You know what I'm saying?
hate Ben Carson.
I hate Ben Carson with a passion. But come on, Steve, bro, my nigga, like you are a sports analyst.
Yeah.
Don't get in politics, bro.
Yeah, keep it sports, bro.
Like, bro, I hate that shit. Like, that's one of the reasons why I don't like. One thing about these sports analysts, the only person that can talk shit and I kind of respect them is Shaq, cause Shaq got rings. If Shaq didn't have rings,
Facts.
I wouldn't give a fuck about anything anybody on the sport ESPN said.
I can't stand Charles Barkley, bro.
Yeah, he's in there.
Hold on, we'll take a break real quick.
You said you got some problems with me to throw your hands up. You want your granny trying to eat to throw your hands up. Tell police don't shoot at me, I got my hands up. 1000, no friend, that shoot and put your hands up. You said you got some problems with me to throw your hands up. You want your granny trying to eat to throw your hands up. Tell police don't shoot at me, I got my hands up. 1000, no friend, that shoot and put your hands up.
Hands up, this my jam, bro.
Back when I'm smoking.
Hey, throw your hands up, where your hands, bro?
Everybody be told.
Don't give a damn, bro. Put my hands up.
Why police patrol?
Get out the wall and do your dance, bro. Watch out, shout out.
Alright, we back with the motherfucking Savage Report, yo. We're gonna smoke 2 blunts, we're about to smoke 1 more.
One more.
I want to get into it. I heard about the 5 people, the 5 white people at Revolt that got fired. They're suing Revolt for quote unquote reverse racism. Do y'all believe there's such thing as reverse racism?
Nope.
Fuck no.
Nope. Reparations, motherfucker. Fuck you mean? Get
Reparations.
your
First race in my ass.
Hey, I feel like there should be reparations. I feel like black people should get some kind of money. You get the money to the Jews.
Or get a
Why
pass.
you don't give us no money?
Hey, you gotta give us some money. Give us a pass.
But yet,
let's get some passes.
I mean, didn't they send us to Liberia?
When?
Isn't Liberia founded by African Americans?
I don't know.
That's Axerian.
Then Google that shit real quick. That's not an alternative fact. I think Liberia was founded by black people, black free slaves, African Americans.
I ain't know that shit.
I think it was the first
I mean, that would make
country.
sense with the name and all that.
Liberia. I think it's
That's a fun
founded by
fact.
African Americans.
Fun fact.
I believe it, because there was that Back to Africa movement, right? So
The Pan-African thing? But this was in the 1800s when that shit
Founded
happened.
in 1821 by former slaves from the United States of America.
Damn,
Okay.
stuff.
1821?
Bang, bang.
I told y'all niggas I'm smart.
That nigga's
I
smart.
told niggas. If y'all can see me doing this right here,
Y'all can listen to it right now.
in my Cali voice, you smart. You smart. Hey, I love the way Cali love his son though. God damn, he love his kid, boy.
He is
That nigga love his kid. He calls his kid a Don like 5 times in every sentence, yo.
Bruh.
That nigga,
You on his Snapchat, bro?
bro, it makes me want to love my child as hard as he love his
My
child.
nigga.
I mean, I do, but I can't. Like that nigga expresses it that way. I can't express my love that way.
Nah.
I don't. I was raised differently. I was raised
Yeah.
to conceal your love. Can't be soft out here. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, boy.
But back to the revolt thing. These people, I feel like if you're gonna sue somebody for quote unquote reverse racism, then you need to sue people for being racist.
She should have sued.
How you gonna sue for reverse racism when you don't sue for racism?
not gonna lie, I don't know too much about this. What are they suing for? What's the reverse racism that they're claiming?
They said they got fired because they said that they weren't culturally aware of the job that they were working.
That's their fault.
Yeah, that's a real reason. That's
their
a
fault.
legitimate
But they're claiming that they were fired because, you know what I'm saying, they were white and, you know what I mean, I felt like this, you know what I'm saying, it's Revolt TV. When I think of Revolt TV, when I think of the people that run that shit, I think of people who are wearing chinos and and Vans. You know what I'm saying? When I think of people who should run Revolt, I think of a nigga with a backpack with MCM on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? With a backpack full of Ciroc. You know what I'm saying? And the only, you know what I'm saying? I think of a nigga wearing chinos and some fucking skater shoes. You feel me? That's who I think. Cause bro, you cannot work that job if you're not part of that culture. You know what I'm saying? And they brought in the Breakfast Club saying that, you know, they had employees that came in drunk and they employees that came in hungover. Bro, that's the culture, my nigga. Like, bro, like it's like this. I'm tired of these old white men, you know what I'm saying, owning and running our shit, you know what I'm saying, for the youth.
Facts.
And they don't know nothing about the youth. You have no idea what young people like. So how the fuck are you going to be in control of what young people like? You don't understand our culture.
Because they got the money.
But they obviously don't have the money because they got fired and they want to
They're already in
sue.
charge, so it's hard to take them out.
And it's crazy because it's like this.
Set up for us.
If you look at the people who got fired from them, not all white people got fired. Only the white people who weren't culturally in sync with the show.
As it should be.
You should not be. If you come to work,
If you're unqualified, you shouldn't be
put
able
it like
to.
this:
As
if you
any job everywhere.
No shit, bro.
if you come to work
But
to like Revolt, and you know what I'm saying, you come to Revolt TV, whatever, and you come there and you're wearing Dockers and some penny loafers, bro, you're not in there. You're not. What are you gonna tell me about the youth? That shit is for not even young black people. It's for the youth. You know what I'm saying? Young, cause I know some white guys that are hip as fuck. And probably got more soul than me. They can definitely sing better than me. They definitely can sing better than me, bro. I know some white boy that can sing.
Got the soul.
My man got that Robin. I mean, honestly, I still think JT and Robin Thicke, yeah. JT and Robin Thicke get a plate at the cookout with leftovers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, straight over, bro. Like, I'm gonna be real, cause JT sings soulfully. Niggas from Tennessee. Let's not forget that.
That nigga from
Tennessee.
He's from Nashville, bro. That nigga was raised
There's a
around
Netflix
there.
special, Tennessee Kid.
He's from, yes, man. The nigga can. He been singing like that since he been a kid. Robin Thicke wasn't even raised in the hood. Robin Thicke just got soul. You know what I'm saying? Robin Thicke
Real
and
shit.
his dad. You could tell his dad has some soul.
That's
But
why he
Robin
has a
Thicke,
soul. His dad.
that
Yeah,
nigga
that's
Robin Thicke got that soul when he sing. Straight up, man. I give it to him, bro. But these white men got fired, bro, and it's like I don't expect MTV to be ran by old white men.
Yeah.
I want MTV to be ran by I don't care what color you are. I just want you to be young and hip.
I'm not sure if you saw, but ASAP Rocky got he's like a creative director now.
That way, MTV.
Yeah.
Good shit.
My favorite
He a
MTV is
creative
MTV2.
motherfucker.
I love MTV too,
Yeah.
cause Charlamagne, Lil Duval, all of them be on MTV too.
Yeah.
Lil Duval's
funny
that
as shit.
nigga.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Lil Duval is that nigga.
Real
Y'all seen the
shit,
Hip Hop
bruh.
Squares thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Lil Duval,
shit.
Lil Duval and
They
T.I.
came to Safari.
Yeah, hey,
Shout out to
did you see the
T.I.
way T.I. looked at Safari?
Yeah.
Why the fuck did they have T.I. in the throne and have Safari in the lawn chair? They got this nigga.
Safari got T.I. though, bro.
Bro, nah, bro, cause T.I. was like, what T.I. said, this nigga Safari, nigga T.I. said, he
He's
said,
like,
how you don't love in hip hop? Ain't your love gone?
Yeah.
Yo,
Damn.
Lil Duval and T.I. they came up together. They know they kind of grew up together. They not grew up, but they been in the game. You know what I'm saying? So they been famous, like kind of famous and shit. Cause Duval from Jacksonville, Florida.
Same. So I was born.
Duval is from Jacksonville, fucking Florida. I follow him and his gay ass sister on fucking Instagram. Nah, that's what he called her. I'm not being funny. Lil Duval's podcast is Lil Duval and his gay ass sister.
Oh, shit.
I shit you not, bro. So I'm not. Don't come at me, LGBT whatever. Let me get that right. The LGBT
There's a Q now.
and a Q. Q is what?
It's the
questionable.
Y. It's the
Don't
Y.
say queer.
No, that's what
It's-
the Q
It's the
stands
Y
for.
of the
I thought the Q was questionable.
Y.
No, because it's like gender.
Yeah, I thought it was queer.
I thought
don't
the
know.
Q was questionable because the people who bisexual. I mean, the people who don't know
He's
yet.
bisexual, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
That's-
One thing I don't
yeah,
fuck with.
So why did they add
Like Dave Chappelle said, don't fuck with my pronouns, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect you, but don't fuck with my pronouns. And I don't understand that shit. You know, like this. If you look like a woman, I'm gonna call you a woman. You know what I'm saying?
I don't understand it, but if you want to be called something, I'll call you it.
If you want to be called something, don't talk to me. Okay? Don't talk to me.
shit.
If you are that soft that if you look like a woman, you don't want me to call you a woman, then don't talk to me. Okay? Just assume that I'm ignorant. Okay? Because if you look like a woman, even if I know you're a man, but you're dressed like a woman, I'm gonna call you a woman. I'm gonna call you. That's just what's appropriate nowadays. So if you're going out your way to look like a woman, I'm gonna address you as a woman because you got more heart than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not gay. I don't have no thoughts of being or dressing like a woman. So for you to feel that way and to actually do it and not give a fuck what I think or anybody else think, you got some balls, bro.
Yeah.
You got some balls.
Even though you don't
More
want
power to you.
But don't
Even though
fucking
you don't
get
want
mad
bitches,
if
you
you
got
look like a
some.
woman and I call you a woman and you be like, I don't like you. Are you assuming my
Inspiration.
gender?
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Are you assuming my gender? Well,
Like, how am I
bitch,
supposed to know?
yeah.
Like,
Like,
what?
fuck, stay in the house. You know what I'm saying? Stay in the fucking house. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but as far as them white guys that got fired from Revolt, you know what I'm saying? You cannot cause all that pertains to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you're not even hip to the culture.
Yeah, like
you know what I'm
it
saying?
just comes out. Like, if you're not qualified for your job, you don't deserve the job.
Like, how you gonna tell me what
That's it.
young people like? How many followers you got, bro?
How many young people you be in contact with?
Who follows you
That's
on?
the
Nah,
thing. Like,
because
they're not even
it's
like-
all about who follows you on Twitter, bro. Who follows you? If you ain't got at least 5 or 6 youth leaders, I'm talking about like music, you know what I'm saying, art. If they ain't following you ain't hip, bro. You ain't. Cause one thing, Charlamagne, even though people hate him, he really does. He is a part of this culture.
He know his
Charlamagne is a big part of our culture, yo.
People hate Charlamagne? For
A
real?
lot of people
Yeah.
hate Charlamagne,
He an asshole.
especially ever since
I mean,
that
yeah,
shit.
he's an asshole
Well,
himself.
he's not. I don't think he's an asshole. I think he's
Nah,
just
he-
brutally
he-
honest.
He's honest. He's honest.
He's
Yeah,
brutally
I don't think he's
honest.
an asshole. When I hear him
He has a new- he has a new book coming out,
But it's
right?
Like, you can't take the truth. He's dishing the truth to you.
He has
that's
a,
the thing.
but
He
see, he
just
also
saying
can
shit,
admit
man.
when he's
Exactly.
wrong. He can admit when
he
he's
do.
wrong.
He do.
He like his comment he made after he went out with Tommy Lauren and shit. His comment, he was like, black women should have a platform for like Tommy Lauren, which I feel what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? But he should have just worded it differently.
Time out.
He should have known Black Twitter was
He
going
went
to
out
eat you
with Tommy
alive.
Lauren. What do you?
Him
what
and
do you
Trevor
mean?
Noah.
What?
They did. They need. That's like this.
What?
That's like this. This how I feel. I felt like this. Tommy Lauren is basically Tommy Lauren. Whether you like it or not, Tommy Lauren is a personality. Tommy Lauren.
Yeah, for sure.
Tommy Lauren worked her way up just like Charlamagne did.
I respect her grind, but she said some blatantly racist
She
shit.
said, but you gotta think about this.
Like, she's a racist.
You gotta
person.
think about this though. You know what I'm saying?
Blatantly.
You gotta think about this. There are black people who do the same job that she does that have their feelings about white people. And you can label that as being racist.
But everyone knows Tommy Lauren's name is the thing. It's
I
different.
feel
She
you.
has a different,
But what I'm saying
level of
is,
responsibility.
nobody agrees. Like Trevor, you saw the Dirty Show.
Yeah.
He had Tommy Lauren on there.
Yeah, yeah.
He took. They went out
He
to
tore
eat.
her apart.
They went. Yeah, but you see how they communicated?
Yeah.
They communicated, but they agreed to disagree.
Yeah, it was an intelligent
So they went out.
conversation.
Trevor Noah, after the show or before the show, they went out and got to know each other a little bit better instead of just, you know what I'm saying? Because for all we know, she's just, you know what I'm saying, pertaining to the agenda that she's given. You get what I'm saying? Because she is the face of the right wing. She is the face of white America.
Did you see?
You know
the
where she's
news?
from? She's from North Dakota.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? She is the voice.
Surprised to hear that?
She is the voice of all. She is the voice of the forgotten white people, working class
Did
white
you hear the
men.
newest thing though about her?
I heard she got suspended this year. Some shit happened. What she
said
say?
she was pro-choice and Fox suspended her.
Wow.
Hey,
It's
that
crazy.
comes with the. Hey, that comes with territory. But now y'all see what happens
Gotta play the
when she
field,
goes
too.
against their agenda.
Exactly.
She is a pawn.
Exactly.
But out of all the things that she said, do you think people forgive her for the other things that she said, even though she's pro-choice? Because she is a woman. Nobody else forgives her for, because she never right out said nigger.
Because she
didn't
knows
have-
she
she didn't
can't.
have to say it.
She knows she. That's
She
the
didn't
thing.
have to say it.
Yeah,
we hear it. When we watch it, we hear it.
She said everything but it, and you can feel it.
So let me ask you
can
this.
still
Let me ask you
feel
this.
it.
Do you think women,
That's crazy, bro.
do you think black women will stand by her side because she got fired for being, you know, quote unquote feminist, a
I
feminist
hope not.
thing?
Don't.
But you know they will.
Don't.
You know black women will support Tommy Lauren and forget all the shit that she said because
It's a woman.
the black woman, because they're women and black women identify with feminists. You know what I'm saying? And they identify with being black feminists, even though the bitch don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Even though the bitch don't like your skin color and she don't like you as a person. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't like what you stand for. She calls the Black Lives Matter thing this, that, and third, but does not say anything about the KKK and what they do, or the black kids that are being hung recently, or all the 50 black women, young black women that are missing right now in DC as
That
we
shit
speak.
is crazy. We gotta talk about that.
That is weird, bro. It's get out. It's body hard.
Yeah.
Bro, they've been
It's worse than Get Out.
They've been harvesting our organs since we've been in this country, bro.
It's crazy.
Black people are nothing but a social experiment to some white people, bro.
I believe that shit.
And not even white people. I really think Asians got just as much to do with it as white people. Asians love black people, if y'all haven't noticed. And Get Out, it was one Asian motherfucker in there. Let's not forget that.
You had one of the most powerful lines in the entire movie.
You know what I'm saying? Asians, ever since the whole samurai, you know, the first black samurai, the first samurai was black man from Africa that traveled from Africa because Asia used to be a part of Africa. It wasn't set off yet. It wasn't Asia and Africa were the same thing.
Yeah.
That's why you got pyramids in Asia. That's why you got African figures in Asia.
Yeah.
That's why pictures of Buddha and all that, he looked like a black man. Buddha looked like a black man with knotty hair, little dreadlocks, and a big nose. He looked like a black man. It's documented. The first samurai that, you know what I'm saying, Kung Fu samurai was a black man. Samurai comes from Africa, Northern Africa. That man walked from Northern Africa all the way to the southern part of Asia, and he learned how to fight from the animals that he saw. You know what I'm saying? Which is crouching tiger. Which is, you ever notice how most of those fucking them samurai moves are named after an animal's pounce or a stance of hunting?
All that shit is.
That man walked from Africa and took, you know what I'm saying, note of all the animals he saw, what they did, and named the moves after them. There's statues of him in Asia. You know what I'm saying? Monks worship him. You know what I'm saying? Like, dead ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? Asia, and like when people first settled Japan, you know, when Europe first set eyes on Japan, you know who the first people they saw? The first people they saw were black people.
That's crazy because like Japan nowadays has such a big problem with racism.
But you know what's crazy?
They hate black people now.
But you know what's crazy?
hate us.
The what you call it? They got the higher guards, like it's like these 5 elders. You know what I'm saying? Like these wise men basically. And not Japan, they got old ancient You know what I'm saying? They got some Asian ways of life. Yeah. So they still worship and they still do things.
Eastern culture.
Yeah. So the 5 men that they have, the oldest men supposedly in Japan, are all black men, born and raised in Japan.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. Google, when you get a chance, Google black men in Japan. Google black history in Japan.
That's so crazy because all of Asia, at least nowadays, has a serious problem with black people.
You ever wonder why?
Serious racism problems.
You ever wonder why? In India too.
Yeah.
India.
India,
they're literally slums next to skyscrapers, bro. Like dudes in India, they buy skyscrapers as homes. A home would be a huge skyscraper. That'd be someone's home, bro.
That's
they got employees,
the world, though,
but when you look out their fucking windows now, slums. People who are living off the trash of them.
That's how it is in like Brazil to
Brazil,
Peru, all kinds of countries. You have
except Brazil,
literally next door to millionaires, billionaires.
Except Brazil's are also run by drug cartels and shit like that. Yeah. Over there, India, you have people who are rich off oil. People who are rich off, you know what I'm saying, certain shit. And there are people
Doctors.
literally sleeping on the streets, bro, and they got Lambos driving past them. That's real shit, bro. That's real shit, bro.
This world ass backwards, bro.
Yo, Bucky, we're gonna take this time right now to do the Buckethead of the week. Buckethead of the week. Buckethead ass bitch. So look, the Buckethead of the week. Mm-hmm. I was gonna make it Stephen A. Smith, but I think I'm gonna make it this dumbass youthful ass, no brain having dumbass bitch that jumped off a balcony in her house for no reason. She just jumped off to see what was gonna happen and blew her fucking back out. Young and dumb. Like, we all done did some shit when our parents went home. Yeah. Done jumped off of something. You know, jump from couch to couch. You done jump from couch to couch and you didn't get far enough to hit your knee on the edge of it. Oh God, I did that before.
We need more details, like who, like.
This girl, it's just a random challenges. You know what I'm saying? This random girl. What's up, but and anybody, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and make it clear. Buckethead of the week goes to anybody that's doing a challenge that causes harm to yourself. Setting yourself on fire.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Going outside butt naked in the cold snow. You know what I'm saying? Laying down doing snow angels. You know what I'm saying? Bitches out there in the snow wearing bikinis, taking pictures and shit for a challenge.
You deserve the dumb shit that happens to you.
I hope. I can't say I hope something happens to you, but something needs to happen.
I mean, after the ice bucket challenge, bro, people just start doing just random shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Like the randomest shit you could think of.
Just to get relevant on social media.
Yeah, like just
for a couple of likes.
Who else would do it? Who else would do this shit? If I do it, will you do it?
Yeah.
Like, that shit whack.
A motherfucker was setting themselves on fire. People were setting themselves on fire, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, y'all?
And then like put it out and then do it again. I see somebody like put this shit out like, oh shit, think about it, like damn that shit hurt.
Young dumb motherfucker. So before we wrap this episode up though, I want to get into something serious. I saw this. I actually read this article about modern day slavery in Pakistan, and it blew my mind, bro. Like there is fucking like 2017, bro. There's slavery.
Not even just Pakistan, all around, like in the Middle East and all around the world, bro.
Yeah.
Like there's still actual slavery happening.
Yeah, I want to tell y'all this. So this article I read was about Pakistan, and it's in this city called Lahore, Pakistan. Lahore, Pakistan. They have these workers, children workers, you know what I'm saying, like kid workers, families that they hold hostage. These people come there and they don't have no money, so they borrow money from these people called brick kilns. You know what I'm saying? And what they do, they're brick makers. So these people come take a loan, maybe like $100 loan, and they're, you know what I'm saying, and in exchange they work, you know. So they end up coming there and they owe them $100 off buck, work it, and then they end up charge you to live there and doing all this shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like next thing you know you end up racking up all this debt. Next thing you know you owe like $300-$400, and mind you don't get paid no dollar a day, you get cents a day, and you're laying bricks, and if they try to leave they kill you. You know what I'm saying? You go there and it's like it's not in the city of Pakistan, it's in the middle of nowhere, Pakistan.
You can't do shit.
You can't do. The police don't do shit because they'll kill the police. The people who
Yeah,
run the
pay
brick
the police
factory,
off.
yeah, they'll kill the police and get away with it. You know what I'm saying? So, oh man, this shit blew me. 'Cause when I read it, I was like, yo, what the fuck, yo. So in Lahore, the minimum bricks that you can lay, that you have to lay, is 1,000 bricks a day by sundown. You have to lay 1,000 bricks a day by sundown. Mostly children working off a single meal a day. They get 1 meal a day. They get 1 piece of bread a day, yo. 1 piece of bread, yo. You know what I'm saying? The brick owners take advantage of the laborers. They give them false hope and they increase the debt so they can never be free. They are the women there are abused, raped, beaten. You know what I'm saying? Tortured. You know what I mean? And what it is suppose your wife is there. You done paid your debt. You ready to leave. They won't let you leave because they'll keep your wife and beat her and basically hold her ransom. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like in the middle of nowhere. If you leave, where you gonna go? You're gonna be in the desert for days. You're gonna be stuck. You know what I'm saying? You're like 4 hours driving from any nearest city.
That's crazy.
So imagine walking in the desert. You know what I'm saying? So it is these people that help them, but they get killed on a regular trying to help them people get free. So what I'm saying is, in America, we might take advantage of the things that we have. You know, things are hard because we are used to different freedoms. But these people, when they got free, all they had, the kids didn't even have shoes. They didn't have no money, no clothes, no nothing. They didn't even have, over there, you have to take your cooking utensils with you. You know what I'm saying? They ain't had nothing to cook out of. Nothing. And they were happy because all they had was their lives. That's real. That's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So no matter how hard you might be doing, how bad you might be doing, bro, like, imagine it's always worse somewhere else, yo.
It's always worse. Man.
So yeah, man, I just wanted to get that out there, yo, because that shit really hit me when I read that article today, yo.
Yeah, that's fucked
that
up.
shit really was like, yo, you see the kids, I'm talking about 9 years old, laying 1,000 bricks, don't even know how to read or write. That's like people who come from that escape North Korea and go to South Korea. You know what I'm saying? Only difference is with them, they are met with severe racism because South Koreans don't like North Koreans. Different cultures. And then they get affordable house and their taxes go to taking care of them people. They don't like that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, imagine just having to leave somewhere you're not wanted to go somewhere else you're not wanted. Can you imagine what it's like to be a refugee of a country like Syria? And then you got people here that like, I don't mind letting them come in. I don't mind letting people who are trying to escape war come in. Don't let prisoners here. You know what I'm saying? That's common sense. Don't let them motherfucker that got 10 bodies over there in Saudi Arabia come here. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Do a background check or something, my nigga. But people who are escaping, people like Syria, like, you got children who are fucked up in the head. That type of shit make serial killers, make killers. You know what I'm saying? People who can't escape that shit. Like, you got kids who are being bombed, kids who are 4 or 5 years old that know what it's like to survive a bombing. You know what I'm saying? That then saw their parents shot and killed in front of them. You know what I mean? You got children who are being slaughtered. You know what I mean? Or people are letting children die of hunger. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not sure if you guys heard about that one Syrian girl who was a refugee trying to escape to Greece, and
Greece is racist.
Fuck Greece, but on her way to Greece, the boat died. She got out and tied the boat to herself and swam the fucking boat to the Greece shore.
Yep.
Like,
I ain't read that.
you can't complain if you're not in that situation.
And you know what's crazy about Greece? Oh, it's like a fucking shootout going on outside. What the fuck is going on?
There's riots right now in the capital city
For what?
because people are just poor there. Like, farmers and stuff like that are marching on the capital because they're mad about the situation. For like couple years, not couple years.
In Greece, I
Couple
hear.
decades now.
In Greece, I hear.
Greece.
I know in Greece, it's a fight. They have a whole movement over there in Greece. It's basically like a Nazi. They got almost the same sign. You know what I'm saying? They do the same salutes, everything. They basically like Nazis. They claim they're not Nazis, but they wanna what you call it? Keep their Greece blood pure.
That's what happens though when you're in a situation where the economy and the socio-economic status is
It's
so
fucked
bad.
up since 2008.
Right-wing parties like that rise up.
Since
It
2008.
happened here. Donald Trump is president.
Yeah.
The same shit happened.
Yeah, y'all see, and you see a lot more like I said, that white guy went up there and started killing black people,
And it's okay.
trying to kill black people, and nobody batted an eye. Like nobody really like when it comes, and then it's like when it
White
comes.
people comfortable again, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Donald Trump made it okay.
He made them comfortable, bro.
And but see, in Greece though, they want to kick out all the immigrants, yo. They want to kick out all the immigrants, and these people are borderline. Like when you do that, that's how Hitler became. Financial shit got fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And people who wanted to keep it pure, you know what I'm saying, rose up, and they, you know what I'm saying. That's how Hitler became president. That's how Hitler became the leader of that situation in Germany. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, they were poor and desperate.
Poor and desperate,
so
yo.
They looked for a scapegoat. And it's, you know, you look to different disenfranchised groups, whether it's like Jews, black people, whatever.
Yup.
It's easy to blame someone else for your problems.
And if you look at Greece's history, if you look at their history, it's full of blackness. From the gladiators, you know what I'm saying? I mean, to the invaders when they was in, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like even from like, you know how many black people, you know that, like, wasn't that the place where they did the thing about Hercules, right? Mm-hmm. That's where they did like the history of Hercules and shit like that, right? Because wasn't he like a descendant of Greece, of ancient Greece?
Yeah, Athens, I think.
Athens, yeah. Wasn't he fighting beside black people? Wasn't he like? Probably, yeah. Wasn't Hercules like a mulatto? Like wasn't he like half black?
Probably.
Like, come on, man, like. That could be alternative fact, but I could have swore I read something. Like, but most people in that region were, you know what I'm saying? They weren't black, but they were lighter. They weren't white. You know what I'm saying? They weren't white. Like the Egyptians definitely weren't white. Egyptians were definitely black. And the people that live there now were the people that came there after the civilization was over. You know what I'm saying? Like that's definitely colonizers. Yeah, like come on, man. Like we're not dealing with that shit. But that slavery shit in Pakistan fucked me up, bro. It fucked me up, bro, because it's like them people don't know nothing else but that.
That shit happens everywhere in the Middle East and around the world, especially, but like the Middle East, particularly, like in Qatar, slavery just happens every day, and no one does anything about it.
Qatar,
no reports about it. Yeah.
What that's at, the Middle East?
Yeah, small country in the Middle East.
Aren't they the first people to have like a mostly women army?
I'm not sure.
Weren't they just going to war with somebody, fighting someone?
I can't say that I know.
I'm trying to think. I could be wrong though, but I know it's a place in the Middle East that they being bombed because the women are able to fight and the women have power there. You know what I'm saying? And you know that's like against the rules over there. Yeah. The Taliban, they basically at war with the Taliban 24/7. The Taliban always bombing them. You know they right across the border together. They always having troubles with the Taliban. It's all type of shit. See, I'm not just your average podcast host. I know some things. I'm not just an ignorant nigga. You know what I'm saying? You smart. And y'all can be smart too if you listen to this podcast. Look, man, we got the dark booty hole t-shirts coming. They are coming.
They coming.
I mean, we might even get the white one too, the pink booty holes.
Hey, let me
you know what I'm saying?
Let me get one.
We
bro.
definitely gonna do this, y'all. And it's like, and if I give out, if I got the t-shirts and you gotta buy it, you gotta wear it. Don't be ashamed to wear it.
Look, I'll wear it to
It's
work.
it's gonna have the dark booty hole on the front. It's gonna be a black shirt, and you're gonna see the booty hole crevice. You're gonna see all the little lines of the booty hole. It's gonna be hard to see, but if you look close enough, you're gonna see the booty hole. I cracked myself out laughing at that shit, yo. But look, man, we out this bitch. If you're looking for me, man, I'm Larry Love. You can find me on Facebook at Larry Love. You can find me on Instagram at BlackGod912. You can find me on Twitter, Larry Love 912. You can find me on Snapchat at Larry Love 912. Look, man, you can also follow Savage Report on all platforms, man. SoundCloud, iTunes. You know what I'm saying? We on YouTube. We got a Twitter, Savage Report 804. That's Savage Report 804. You know what I'm saying? The iTunes, The Savage Report, featuring Larry Love, the undercover super lover. But we out this bitch, man. Peace.
You've been listening to The Savage Report. Find us on iTunes at The Savage Report and on social media. That's Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud, and Twitter at Savage Report 804. Tune in next week as we continue to talk shit and get lit. Savage Report.